Chef Tom teaches the world. Come cook with me.
Hey guys, Chef Tom. It's been a little while, and today we're making Peking Duck. Now, if you haven't had Peking Duck before, you're in for a surprise. So here, I have a whole duck. You can buy these frozen sometimes. I like the fresh whole duck, find it a little better. And so I'm trying to get this ready for use. I've already washed this. I washed it on with salt, put inside the cavity, clean the whole thing out. Now I'm getting ready to put the whole thing together. So the first thing I do is I'm going to take the wings off. Kind of just pop this back. Again, on this side, what you do is you look for the arrow, see the arrow right there? I'm going to cut right there, cut this back, then cut that off. Same thing for the feet. Cut those guys off. All right, so now we have our duck. One of the biggest things, the most important things to this, is we kind of got to tie these guys up. So I take my rubber bands and they go around. And the idea behind this is we want to keep everything nice and sealed up. So one of the things about this is you blow the duck up, which sounds kind of funny, and it kind of is. But what makes Peking duck so crispy is you'll literally blow the skin off the meat. So I'm gonna get the legs. So for the neck, kind of the same thing. You can cut the neck off. When you actually do a whole presentation, you'll have the hook for it, but I'm doing it for you. And at my house, I don't have a different stove for it, so I'm just kind of gonna prepare so you can cook in the oven. So I'm gonna take the rubber band around the neck, and I think I'm all set. So after this, I'll flip this guy over. We gotta close up this cavity, and the way you do that is you take your skewers, kind of take it through the bottom. You keep going back and forth. So you kind of have this all wrapped up like this. Do the same thing with rubber bands. I'm gonna break that off a little bit. The rubber band on here. I'm gonna take this down here, break that off a little bit. And I'm going to, again, use the skewer and just keep pulling this around until it's all airtight. Okay, so here it is. Nice enough. All right, so the bird's all tied up. Now we want to do is fill this air. When I was in Thailand, I saw this guy blow up with a plastic straw you use to drink out of. Ooh, I think I must have had a headache for days. But for this guy here, I'm gonna take an air compressor and I'm gonna dip this underneath here. And you see the skin come off the meat. And you have it. Up a little bit, but I went to the leg and it'll blow up much more, as you can see right here. So now that we have this blown up, what we want to do is we want to take this and we want to take our liquid. We want to kind of pour on top of the duck. And this is called the skin. You can kind of see it tightening up. This is very important for the process. You know, this recipe is in the book. You know, here I've got a half sheet pan. I got a cooling rack. So if for some reason, well, if I'm doing multiple ducks, if I have to get this liquid hot again, I can get hot again and use it again. But right now, it's looking pretty good. So I'm going to do this now. I'm going to take this, put on this rack here. Now I'm going to put it in the refrigerator, and I'm going to put a fan on it. The more you can get it dry, the better. You know, like I said, most of the time in the Chinese restaurants, they'll be hanging up, and, you know, they'll have room for it, but we don't really have room for that here. So this is how you do it at home. So I'm going to be here. So this is set for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Guys, it's been about a day. You can see the duck is kind of, skin's dry. We had a pan, we got a refrigerator, and it's ready to go. So now we're going to take this, we're going to put it inside the oven. You know, I'm not quite sure how to take in your oven. We have a convection oven here, but I'm more like to take by the crispness of skin. I may take the temperature of it and see what happens. All right, guys. So we're going to take a look at the duck right now. So it's beginning to get nice and caramelized. One thing you want to make sure you do is flip this over. Make sure both sides get it. And this is a convection oven, so it's a little bit quicker than you would normally think. All right, guys, our duck is ready. Looking really beautiful. So now we're going to start cutting it up. What I want to do is cut along the breastbone on the side, and I am going to take the skin off. So with the skin, you know, if right now you don't have it crisp enough, you can always put it back in. So to finish this up, I'm going to take my little scallion green onions brush. I'm going to put some hoisin sauce down. You know, put as much as you like, little as you like. I'm going to put some of my crispy skin down. Put some of my green onions down. And there you have it.